welcome back to another video on Joy's Canvas. My name is Joy, a Pilates instructor, and today we will be talking about lower back pain in abdominal exercises. This issue is very common, and I've seen it in a lot of people's exercises where they tend to arch. And it's not because they just want to feel pain. It's more so like there's lack of core strength, or they're just going beyond their range of motion and control. So I will be addressing certain examples of exercises where this usually happens, and other exercises you can use as foundational work to build up your strength. Let's get started. Great example here is when you're either lying down and your legs are doing that. You can see this happening, and you can see this bulge. Bulge happening. The limbs are naturally heavier in certain people's bodies, but there is just a lot going on with the whole muscles and the bones trying to pull your spine out of alignment. Think about keeping your trunk stable and using your abdominals to control where your legs are going. I'm gonna take my legs up to the ceiling. My arms are gonna be there. I'm gonna lower down, just testing the waters and seeing how far I can go. When I start to find that bulge or find like, oh, my back can't take it anymore, I'm gonna lift it back up. Okay, so this is a very logical approach you can take. Just because you're not taking your legs down here doesn't mean you're missing out on any work. If anything, you're only creating pain. Example number 2. Yeah, your head is supported. Let's say you get some leverage and more range. Go as far as you need to, and then you come straight back up. So foundational exercises, you can start with pelvic tilts. This is a lifesaver. Take your feet hip distance apart, make a diamond shape with your fingers, place it on your pelvis. Heel of your hand on either side, your thumbs up to your stomach, your fingertips down towards your pubic bones. And then you're gonna rock your pelvis back and forth, reaching your tailbone up to the ceiling, and then reaching it down to the floor. Okay, so this is teaching you, if I move my pelvis out of alignment, my back is gonna arch. If I pull it in way too much, I'm lifting my bum off the floor just to compensate for something. So you're gonna have to find a level point between your arch and your tuck. That is your level pelvis. So when you just lie down and you relax, that's what that feels like. Bring your arms down by your sides. Lift one knee up. Keep your pelvis steady. Pull your abdominals down to the mat for the other knee to lift up. The goal is to make sure that as you're doing this, you're not arching or pressing your back just to get there. Now, it depends on your core strength. If you feel like you need to do that slightly at this stage, that's okay. But the thing you'll be missing out on is your core activation and how well you can get it done. So again, your range of motion really matters where you're going with everything. Can you try to tap one toe at a time, keeping it nice and neutral without changing anything? Try both legs. Pull the belly back, bring it back in. So it's a push and pull. You pull the belly back, you reach the legs long, you lift back up. Then when you get this concept, you have your legs up to the ceiling, you're pulling your stomach back for your legs to go. When you can't do that anymore, you lift back up. Better. If you combine this tip with my previous video where I talked about engaging the upper abdominals and preventing neck pain, if you can marry the concepts together, that will really be a game changer in your abdominal exercises. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any other requests on topics that I should touch, or you have any questions regarding this video. I will be happy to answer. Okay, take care. Have a lovely day.